I'm going to show you how you can revamp your short wigs in this video, taking it from what you saw before to what you're seeing right now. If you want to see how I did it, please keep on watching. Let's get right into this video. The first thing I did was to wash the hair. Of course, I had to brush through the hair and wash it off camera. So what I want to start doing right now is to style it. And I'm going to apply my American Argan Oil Serum to all over the hair, and then after applying it all over the hair, what I'm going to do next is to start cutting away small sections of the hair, starting from the bottom part. So I'm going to use my tail comb, the tail end of my comb, to cut out the upper part of the hair and clip it away at the upper part, so I can start the process of styling the wig. So I'm using the tail end of that comb right there to cut away the upper part of the hair, so it's going to allow me to see just the bottom part of the wig. And I'm going to use my hair clip to clip it on top there. Then I went in with my comb to comb that small section of the hair, comb through it, applied the American Argan Oil Serum, sprayed my heat protectant spray, and then comb through the hair again. So I used the tail end of the hair to cut out the small section of the hair, and I'm twisting that small part of the hair all around this tiny coiling wand. But I looked at the curl pattern it brought out and I wasn't quite sure I liked it. So I kept on coiling more of the hair, and when I combed through the curls, I just didn't like how it looked. So I decided to do the heatless curl method instead. So I'm going to spray a mixture of my styling mousse and my leave-in conditioner with water. I mixed those both products in that container and spray the mixture of water, leave-in conditioner, and styling mousse all over the hair and comb through it. Next, I'm going to cut out a small section of hair right here. Then I'm going to use the smallest size of my setting rollers that I have. You can buy these setting rollers at your beauty supply store. If you're in the US, you can buy it at Walmart or even on Amazon. I think Amazon is universal. Just search for setting rollers online, the smallest size. If you're working with a very short wig, like the 8-inch, 6-inch wig, or let's say 3-inch, 4-inch, that kind of short length, use the smallest size of setting rollers. What I'm doing is just to cut out small sections of the hair and then wrapping the hair all around the setting rollers. So I sprayed that mixture from the spray bottle on the roller after I've rolled it all the way to the top, and then I put the clip there. I go back with the tail end of that comb to cut out more sections of the hair that I'm yet to coil. After I've cut out more of the sections of the hair, I clip the rest of the hair the upper way, and then I put the American Argan Oil Serum on my hair to moisturize the hair, because most of the times when we are trying to make our hair wavy, especially with the heatless curls method, we tend to forget about applying some oils on the hair. That's the reason why I decided to put this American Argan oil serum to serve as a shine agent and a moisturizer for the hair, aside from the leave-in conditioner that I also put in the mixture in the spray bottle. So I spray the product on the hair, and then I'm just cutting the hair in small sections, combing through it and wrapping the small sections of the hair all around the setting rollers. And after I've rolled it all the way to the top of the weft, I used the supporting clip to clip it up there, and then I spray the mixture on the rest of the hair, comb through it, and then cut out the small section and wrap the small section of the hair all around the setting rollers. And after I've gotten to the top part right there, I clip it up there and leave it up there. Then for the last part of the hair, I wrap the hair all around the setting rollers, and then I use the clip of the setting rollers to clip it up right there. So this is the up part of the hair, and it's basically going to be the same thing I'm going to do. This particular wig here is a frontal wig. You know those frontal wigs that only has the ventilated lace area in less than an inch, like the area where the lace is really thin. So instead of coiling the hair like partitioning the hair in a manner in which I coil it from the middle part, I decided to just coil it randomly, knowing that after I finish coiling the entire hair, I'm going to open up the parts and then flatten it out. But what you can do is you can divide the parting area and coil it to stop at the area where the lace is, at the middle of it, and then coil the other side to meet at the other part. But just watch and see what I'm doing, child. The most important thing is just the product you use, the size of the setting rollers you're using, and of course you being patient enough to take your time to do all of this. The reason why I share this video on YouTube is because I want people to be able to do their wig revamp services themselves. But if you do not have the time to do it, you can always outsource this, get somebody to do it for you, and you're definitely going to pay a pretty penny for that. Like for me, I charge 15,000 naira for wig revamp services while I'm currently in Lagos, Nigeria. So it just depends on where you are in the world and how much the price people tend to charge for wig revamp services. If you can afford to do it out there, if you can afford to get someone to do it for you, do it. But if you can't afford to get someone to do it for you, just do it yourself. That's the reason why I share these videos for you on YouTube. So I left the setting roller stay on the hair for about 2-3 days because right now it's Hamatan season, the weather is kind of hot, so I didn't have to leave it out there for so long. So what I'm doing now, I just take out the setting rollers from the hair. I take out the clip and I just put the clip in a bag where I typically store the hair clips. So I take it out all the way from the bottom part all the way to the top. And when I finish taking out the hair clips at the back side of the hair, I'm going to take out the hair clips at the front part of the hair. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button right below and also turn on the post notification bell right beside the subscribe button so you don't miss future uploads from our YouTube channel. So I'm using my hands now to just sort of separate the curls and get the hair to look fuller. I'm going to take my time and use my hand to just finger comb the hair. And after I'm done finger combing the hair, you're going to see you're going to see it look a lot better. So I had to choose between using the heatless curls method and the heated curl method. And what the curl pattern that the heated curl method was giving me, I didn't like it. That's the reason why I opted out for this particular one right here. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to clean out the part. I'm trying to open the part where I parted, where the lace is on this wig. I don't know why I'm just speaking in gibberish. But either ways, I opened up the area and then I'm using my hot comb now to comb it down so that it just sort of lays flat as it should. Then next, what I'm going to do much later in the video is just apply my hair wax to lay any flowery hairs down and use my hot coiling one to just flatten the hair. But I took my time to just make sure that I finger combed the hair and then I tried to clean out the parting area to ensure that it's clean and flat. So I applied hair wax and then I'm using a coiling one to just flatten the hair a lot more. Go get your grandma's wigs, go get your auntie's wigs, go get your mommy wigs that you abandoned and do this exact thing to it. It's going to change the way that wig looks and you can get back to wearing that wigs occasionally. All you have to do is just wash the wig, dry it, and then you get into styling it. But if you're going to do the heatless curls method, once you wash the wig, you don't have to air dry it. So this is how I went from that mess you're seeing right now to this beauty right here. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody who's also going to get value out of it. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, be bold, have courage, live a positive life. Bye, love.